Welcome back, Agent. This next mission is coming from the director himself. Thanks to Cheryl Grabowski and Amina's failed attempt to cancel Eat with Q with those synthetic receipts, the State Gang now have the ability to use them as they see fit, along with the return of Truth Hurts. The director decided that now is the time to make a move. Despite the warnings from Unspoken herself, you are now authorized to roam outside Unspoken's sector. Intelligence picked up a signal. A YouTuber is leaving the Sippers. Based on their reports, your target is heading into Unspoken's sector. Also from their reports that this person can hold her own. But the director is sending us to observe. Your target is Jasmine's Way. Your mission is to watch over her while she does her thing. Keep in mind that this isn't about saving a damsel in distress. This is about sending a message to the Terrible Twos that the lounge is now officially aware of their actions. And if they even think about looking at the lounge, we're going to escort them to the fuck around and find out room. They're going to find out real quick that we too can play dirty. Dismissed. And if you see something, write something.
Who has the content, cause that's what you woke up to talk about. And like I said, bitch, I hope he hit you in your eye. That ain't no threat. That's me saying, I hope he hit you in your eye. Y'all motherfuckers better be glad I don't believe in God and I don't pray, cause I would ask him to kill all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers would be dead right now.
Whatever, you do-nothing bitch.
Welcome to the lounge. My name is Shadow, and I have a story to tell about cyberbullying. Bullying is a common thing in society, from childhood to adulthood. Usually we stand up to bullies because we know what the attacker looks like. But what happens when you give a bully a smartphone and computers? And what happens when said bully have access to a social media platform and bring in followers who thinks like them, let alone support them? And thrown in the fact that the bullies are anonymous and out of your reach? Well, that's cyberbullying. I've covered something like this in the last season in my home sector known as the transit sector. It doesn't matter what sector you like to be in. There's always a bully behind that glass, talking trash and thinks no one will tear that ass. The cyberbullying of Eat with Q continues, thanks to Cheryl and Amina. Now the Terrible Twos got their piece of the pie. While watching Unspoken and the others, this is the way they operate. They're into doxing, twisting the narrative, and who knows what else. And if you disagree with them, or begin to realize that Unspoken Purpose is just a reactor, who is just doing her job as a content creator, and everything they said is a lie, then you'll be their next content. That is, if you didn't bring your life on YouTube. The second most dangerous person is someone who got nothing to lose, no family of their own, and relatives who don't be on social media. A lone wolf is the perfect weapon against cyberbullies. Deep within the sector of the Sippers, a YouTuber believes that this harassment of Eat with Q combined with the fake receipts has gone too far and decides to step away. Meet Jasmine's Way, a YouTuber who does her own thing. She's not a Sipper, but she once affiliated with them and was once a supporter of Truth Hurts. Unfortunately, even if you're neutral to their actions, free thinking isn't in their vocabulary. The story starts off when Jasmine spoke her mind regarding the Eat with Q situation. Like any other viewer, she was intrigued with this strange tea from a Liberian who conveniently decided to create a YouTube channel and bring up something that happened during COVID time. Once she learns that the tea Amina is spilling is instant coffee, she steps away. But it was too late, for the Terrible Twos got the synthetic receipts. Jasmine reached out to Truth Hurts, but the Queen of the Sippers isn't interested in what Jasmine got to say. And Moneyboy wants her gone. Remember what I said about disagreeing with them? No one's immune, even if you are a Sipper. Who knows what clothes Truth Hurts is wearing today? And thus, the cyberbullying of Jasmine's Way begins.
The next time I went live, I fired that bitch. She did not quit. She got fired. Go over there. If you support her, that is the motto over him. If you support Hammerhead, we don't support you. You can't like us if you like Hammerhead. We sorry. Them two things cannot exist.
Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day.
I guess Moneyboy doesn't know the difference between being affiliated and actually being a member. Jasmine never joined the Terrible Twos. How do you kick someone out of a group if the person never joined in the first place? Oh, I didn't know if you follow the Steak Gang, you'll get paid. Let's try this again. I know facts isn't in their vocabulary. You can't fire someone who was never hired. You can't kick someone off a group if the person wasn't hired to begin with. Last I checked, this is YouTube, not SteakTube. People have a right to watch whoever they want to watch. For all we know, those supporters are probably unspoken supporters. A wise young lady said it best. They're subscribed to watch a train wreck. They really don't care about the beef. What's he gonna do? Have his supporters take a piss test to see if they're watching Unspoken's content? As for Helmet Head, for those wondering, that's his personal nickname for unspoken purpose whenever his female mod ain't around to drive his stick shift in his lives and have to drive solo. Those who follow Unspoken knows the reference. I'm trying to keep this PG-13. We'll deal with the king of cube steak 8 months from now. Let's get back to Jasmine. I'm not going to torture my supporters with that level of bullshit. Jasmine was aware of their cyberbullying, but she admits she was wrong for not saying something. A person who admits they're wrong is rare these days. She started waking up when they made fun of a YouTuber who lost his mother. Jasmine apologized to CMA, or comedian Michael Allen, for not stepping in. Though she wasn't involved in the bullying of CMA when his mother passed away, she was a bystander. You got to be one cold person to be disrespecting a dead mother just to bully a YouTuber. Jasmine also apologized to Bonnie and Clyde as well. Jasmine now have a new calling, to teach her viewers that cyberbullying is real, and there are people who are too old to be reliving high school drama. And this concludes the story about Jasmine's Way, a former sipper who follows a different perspective. As I continue to follow Unspoken Purpose and the others, the Terrible Twos and their circle really have a habit of bullying other YouTubers. Sooner or later, these doxings and cyberbullying on YouTube will have severe consequences. All it takes is multiple voices and the right person they bully. The saga continues in the Unspoken sector. What craziness Unspoken and her friends will uncover next? We'll keep an eye on it. For now, this is Shadow signing off. And if you see something, write something.
Good work, Agent. I received reports that Jasmine's Way is safe and sound. Now she can do her thing without any objections. Sooner or later, the director will have to take action against the Terrible Twos directly instead of roaming around Unspoken and her friends. This cyberbullying of a mukbanger and YouTubers who speaks out against bullying is childish. Return to base, Agent, and have a cold one. You've earned it. If you guys want to know about Jasmine's Way and her content, a link will be in the comments section. Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe and bell for up-to-date content. Until next time.